When your pet has a medical emergency, you need Animal Emergency Care, staffed by caring professionals to serve your pet in a state-of-the-art veterinary hospital. Open nights, weekends, and every major holiday. Animal Emergency Care in Bellingham and online at animalemergencycare.net.
We got a 2-year-old, a toddler for you. Not technically, but Laura says they're pretty much the same thing. He's a weasel. His name is Murray.
There's a reason I don't have a 2-year-old, clearly.
This is Murray the ferret, which is much like having a 2-year-old in that they're constantly getting in trouble.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't stop moving.
Yeah, he goes. And he just really wants to explore, but you can't let him go because weasels can get into tiny spaces, and we have many of them in here.
He would be gone, and then all you would be left with is his muskness.
Yeah, I want to go back to the engineering department and tell them that there's a weasel in the equipment.
It might be the last week of KAFE Kritter. So, no, he's so cool, but boy, is he a busy guy. So he came in as a stray. We don't know anything about his history, but he's in great shape. So somebody took good care of him, and then he probably, like ferrets do, went on a walkabout, and you know, that was that. So
they're super curious.
Oh my gosh, he's so smart, and he's scoping it out. He knows where he has a plan. We just don't know about it. So if you are looking for a busy little ferret, or you have a ferret and you're looking for a buddy, this would be your guy. He is fun. Now, he definitely is going to want a roomy cage. At the shelter, we have a 2-story cage. And one story has his food and some toys, and then the other story is his napping lounge.
Oh. And is there like a tube that connects them? Because I've seen a lot of ferret cages have tubes that they like to go in.
His has stairs
okay.
That he climbs up, but his sleeping quarters include a ferret hammock, and they actually make them.
Yeah.
And he loves to hang out in his hammock
and the good life right
and
there.
Power nap. And then he has all sorts of toys that keep him busy. And he would love a really roomy cage, kept clean, high-quality diet, and then time outside of the cage. So the more you can handle him, the friendlier he's going to be. They make harnesses and leashes for ferrets.
Okay.
So you could go for a walk.
Join him on his walkabout.
Absolutely. He will cuddle, although right now he just wants to climb and have fun. And again, he's the equivalent of a little kid who's had way too much sugar. And at some point he's going to crash, and then he's going to crash.
So they're just on or off.
They're on or off.
Yeah.
And that's why a buddy would be really beneficial for him, because he could be on or off with the buddy and not me. And I'm going to smell so great to my dogs when I get back to my office this morning. That's the one thing about ferrets, is they are weasels, and they have a certain muskiness to them. And Dave, you were saying you can't smell it.
You know what? I really can't. And I've smelled ferrets before, but you guys are all talking about how the whole studio smells like musk, and I'm not picking it up. So maybe I should have ferrets.
Mandy and I will tell you, he's stinky.
Yeah, I believe you.
He's stinky weasel.
Maybe my nose isn't working
and
today.
he's eating the microphone.
There you
I'm going to eat it because
Yummy.
I'm so tough.
Once again, going back to engineering and explaining what happened.
Sorry about the electrical issues. It was the ferret, really. So, I mean, but that's the thing. If you have a ferret in your house, you have to ferret-proof your house, because he's going to find stuff to get into. But he's fun, and he's just looking for a home that can embrace his ferretness.
I imagine most people who come in looking for a ferret are people who've had them before, but somebody's got to start somewhere. So if there's somebody watching this who's thinking, maybe we'd like ferrets, what do they need to know?
Well, I would definitely do some research. There's a lot of online research you can learn about ferrets. Know that they definitely need a special ferret diet, protein supplemented with other good, healthy snacks. They're busy. They're not an animal you're going to put in a cage and walk away from.
Okay. Set it and forget it with a ferret.
Yeah, exactly. I love that, Mandy. I'm going to steal that from you.
But you also can't just let them run around your house all the time on their own.
You can't. So you leave him unattended, who knows what he's going to get into. So supervised playtime, the more handling, the better. Again, a buddy is always a good bet. And know that they're super fun, but they're little troublemakers. And that's what he is. He's looking for trouble.
Like, you don't let me down, I will chew your microphone.
Chew the microphone. You're going to get in trouble. We're not going to be invited back.
His name is Murray. He's named after Bill Murray?
That we believe so, for his comedic relief.
Right.
Yeah.
And also he sort of looks groundhog-ish.
Right. And he's random.
He can predict the weather, he thinks.
Oh, okay,
yes, he
good.
says it's hot outside.
Yes, he's right. Okay, Murray the ferret, available for adoption now. Is he your only ferret?
Currently, yes. Thanks for jinxing it, Dave.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. And you have other small critters and dogs and cats and the whole gamut.
Hamsters to horses and everything in between.
Okay, very good. Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society, thank you so much.
Have a great week.